Hey! What's up, internet, you awesome peeps? It's me, it's Rich, I'm back! Alright, so, once again, I'm back to update you guys for my 366 days of movies. This video, I'm going to talk about days 19, 20, and 21. Roll it! So, day 19, I watched Parallels. Okay, so this movie's about, it's a sci-fi movie, and it's basically about parallel Earths. I love sci-fi, and this was a pretty cool movie. It was okay. It was alright. It was alright. Yeah, but basically these people, they find this building, and this building is basically this, I wouldn't say time machine, but this portal to the different Earth, and it actually acts like a I guess like a TARDIS actually, but in a building. That's what it is. Wow, TARDIS, but a building. I can't believe I didn't think of that before. That's awesome. Anyways, again, like I said, this movie's okay. I mean, I liked it just because it was one of those movies. You know, it's. I think I should start not liking movies. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just less critical that way. I don't know. Meh. Overall, this movie was, like I said, it was okay. If I had to give a number, it'd probably be 6, maybe 5 out of 10. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna go rewatch it again. I mean, it is what it is. I like the concept, but overall, it was, yeah, it was. It's not one of the best. What can I say? And you know, if you are curious about it, it's on Netflix. You know, check it out before they actually take it down, or you know, they don't have it anymore. Because you know how sometimes they take that movies and replace it with new ones. So yeah, check it out if you want to. If you're into like sci-fi, I wouldn't really recommend it, but you know, again, it is what it is. Alright, so day 20, I watched Room 237. Room 237. Woo-wee! Now, if you guys don't know Room 237, you know, that can be any room, but I'm talking about the documentary about The Shining, the movie The Shining. So this documentary actually talks about that whole movie and how there's all these you know, critics and even other actors on the documentary that talk about, and even I believe fellow directors too. But they talk about how this movie was a seminal piece back then, and how horrific and just game-changing this movie is, you know. Again, I talked about this movie already. I believe it was day 9? Hold on, let me check. Ooh, pretty close. Day 13. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's day 13. Like I said, I talked about The Shining So I talked about The Shining during day 13, you know. I'm talking about day 20 now, so... but watching this documentary gave me a lot more views on this movie. Again, it's one of those movies where you can keep rewatching it and you'll get something new out of it, which is a great way to you know, to actually say that the movie's great. You know, the rewatchability of this movie is just on top notch. You can rewatch it and get something new out of it. I said The Shining that this movie made me appreciate The Shining more, and this documentary is just, it's fantastic. You know, it's a great documentary showing you the different meanings and how other people perceive the Shining in their own, you know, in their own interpretation. And I would love to watch The Shining again and then rewatch this documentary. I think these two, The Shining and then Room 237, coincide with each other, and I think that's how it should be. You know, you watch The Shining and then watch a documentary. Watch The Shining, watch a documentary, and it's one of those things where you'll probably see more out of it maybe, I don't know. But if anything, I say just keep watching The Shining and like watch The Shining 3 to 5, 6 times and then watch a documentary and see how, you know, how you perceive the movie as you continuously watch the movie, you know, not day by day, but you know what I mean, consecutively, and in your many views of The Shining. Anyways, amazing documentary. So if you've watched Shining before and you haven't seen Room 237, go check it out. Definitely recommend this movie. Okay, so day 21, I watch Timelapse. Timelapse. So this movie stars Daniel Panabaker, who, as we all know, or if you didn't know already, Caitlin Snow from my favorite show, The Flash. So yes, this movie stars Daniel Panabaker, and it's an American sci-fi movie again. Yes, I know, sci-fi again. Yes. It's a sci-fi indie film, a sci-fi thriller actually, and it's about these 3 roommates. You know, you have Caitlin's character, then you have her boyfriend and their roommate, and they find this. I believe it's the you know, it's the apartment manager that they were looking for, and they stumble upon his room and they find out that there's this huge camera. Basically, it's basically a camera, and they find out that it takes pictures the day after. I believe it's every 12 hours. I think. Scratch that. It's every day, 24 hours. So every 24 hours, it takes a future picture of what's gonna happen, you know, the next day, basically. So it's a pretty cool sci-fi movie. This one's better than Parallels, definitely better than that. And again, it's a thriller, so there's this mystery to it that happens along the way, and towards the end, you're like, what the? But yeah, pretty cool movie. I would check this one out if you're like into like sci-fi films and stuff. This is a cool one. It's a cool one. Yeah, overall this movie's great. Again, I love Daniel Panabaker. She's awesome. She's awesome at it. And the other actors here, Matt O'Leary, and George Finn. So those 2, they were fantastic also. Again, this movie's pretty cool. Definitely should check it out if you're into sci-fi films and all that good stuff. So yeah. Okay, so that's it. That's day 19, 20, 21. Let's recap, shall we? Day 19, Parallel. Day 20, Room 237 or Room 237. Day 21, Timelapse. That's all, peeps. That's all I watch. I'll be back again with days 22, 23, and 24. And when I was looking at it, it's gonna be a lot of movies. You'll see. Just tune in for the next video. Alright, that's it. I'm Rich, and I'm out. Stay awesome.